Hello, 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 hello. Who I need I'm audio, 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 audio. Uh, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Nope. Delete. I'm just trying to add the music in. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Audio input capture there. And okay, Minecraft works. Holy, why is my export rate so? Oh my god, very unstable. Why is that? Now why is my stream so unstable? Hmm, is it something with this to do? Uh, there. Okay, there. Is that might be better? Rhythm variable. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. But now I need to turn on my audio. Ooh. Huh. Because the ones that's supposed to be music. No work. Music no work. Me, music no work. Music work no. No work music. Uh uh sorry, I'm just trying to there. Uh, there is it. Just trying to get my music up and playlist. Okay. There. There. And now I need my music to find YouTube. Okay, find YouTube. Where YouTube? Hmm. YouTube. I think it's this one. Okay, so if I start the music, does it show? No. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So if I, it should do though. Wait, it's because it's a browser. Wait, do I have the app? No. Okay, now I can. Probably need Spotify. Okay, so Spotify. Okay, I'm not signed in though, which is again a problem. So there will be ads, which is sad news. Wait, can I? Is there a YouTube Music app? Hold on. YouTube Music. Nope. Spotify it is. And okay, the artist. Okay. We go on the artist. Okay. This is the good there. And now, if I go on the music, Spotify. Oh yeah, it works. So that means the Twitch, it's unstable. Why is my Twitch unstable? Hold on, let me. Okay, it's a correct network, but why is it unstable? Actually, why? Uh, Maximum bitrate. What if I just make it 8,000? Tuning latency. Okay, is that better? How do I improve the viewers over at the Twitch's experience? Well, I don't know what to do. Ooh. Oh no. Modify megabits per second. Okay, so if I 8,000 hand. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I think let's check. Okay, it's just doomed to be unstable, I think. So for that reason, I think I might. Okay, I have to stop it on Twitch. But I can make it public. Save. There. I will. How do you practicing? Sorry, but practicing. Okay, thank you, Google. Some building. Okay. It is building. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I hate him on the Twitch. Okay, so now I can actually go to the Udas chat. Okay. There. I hope this works. Oh, is you also live, Vexy? Is you do? Is you? Wow. Amazing. Hold on, it is it what quality is it for? Oh yeah, I just have low quality. Okay. My problem. Not yours. I mean, not YouTube's. How's your stream going, Vex? My Vex-like brother. Oh, yeah. Hmm. This is where I live. This is my humble abode. This is where I do my things. I don't know how to shade these. I'm practicing shading, you see. And therefore I'm trying to do some highlights and some shadows, and yeah. It's better than I was before. That's for certain. Way better than I used to be. Wait, if I don't know where I have my bad shadings at, but there's somewhere in this place there's bad shading. So yeah, don't look at that. Oh, this is annoying. There. Nice. Back to business. Wait, am I hearable? Oh yes, I think I'm hearable. Wait. Am I hearable? Wait a minute. Hold up. Uh 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 wait, hold up. I gotta check if I'm hearable. I'm hearable. Okay. There. I found out that I can be heard. Wait. Wait, who? Who? T who? T who? What? Wait, I'm almost at 200. Almost at 200. If I go. Wait. Analytics. Oh, I am at 200. Wow. Wow, that's nice. Hold on. I will write 200 subs, literal milestone. Let me use redstone. No, not redstone. Mangrove. There are my 200 sub sign. Yay. But anyway, back to shading. How should I go about shading this pile of rocks? Okay, let's see here. Let's do what needs to be done, which is this shading, which some is awful. What to do, what to do. How to get darker shades, darker. I need the darker ones. Okay, what shades. Probably have used, wait, birch. I probably have used birch. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Or am I? Dun-dun-dun. Okay, let's make it more purple. More purple. Okay, it's darker still. Okay. Darkness. Does this look more shadowy? No, it looks way brighter because of its pinkness. So maybe clay. I am still very much learning this, so the process is very... Hello! The process is very much a struggle. I need to find out how to shade this thing. How are you doing, Hunu? Is it Hano? Hunu? Hano? Is it Hano? How do you pronounce? I don't want to say your names wrong. I struggling. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, and the shadow there needs to be a bit darker. So okay. Okay, see the vision? See the vision? That was an ad. Oh, no ads. No, we don't like the ads. Want to break from the ads? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, that's better. It's better with the magenta. Magenta. Okay. But yes, I am in a bit of a pinch and a bit of a... Because I am trying to figure out how to do things. So, okay, let me just docs. I'm trying to like pull up some stuff in chat. Yes, chat. There. Yes, that works. It works as intended. Which is very nice. Okay, now I need to do this one. Yay. Okay. What do you feel like? Before I finish shading, maybe I can build something like on top of this. It feels like I should build something on top of it, but I don't know what. A little shack? Hmm. Let's grab our wools. Just gonna use these and try and make something. I need to just try and think a bit. Uh, hmm. How to. I think. Okay, let me drink some tea. Maybe that will work. The tea was cold. I'm sorry to inform you. Okay. So, how to do this? I need some of this on here. Yeah, because light goes where the light goes, and the light's right here. And that makes sense, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, so it's lighter there, okay. As intended. And now let's make this pink part. Yeah, I don't really... Okay, so if I do this, okay. This might be of working. Might be of workings. So, okay. Let's see, here. I just added a little bit of a... like that. Now we need some mangrove slab, maybe. Because that's all I have. For this middle part. So we are doing well. And yeah, that's starting to look good. Oh, I don't mean to fly into that. Okay. I'll just look from the side of the other. Yeah, I think I need to do some more netherrack and mangroven. Okay, I'm lonely. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's very fine. That's very completely fine. Okay, so like this. Okay, so this is way more like it. Ah, yes, there. That makes more sense. Okay. My plants are boiling in my head. Things are being planned as we speak. Oh, hello! Hello there, Toby. Hello, how you do? Okay, so I'm really new to shading, so this is all a bit of a struggle for me. So it if I do something stupid in the process, just call it out, please. If anyone hears this. Okay, so okay. Oh, Cinnabar. Yeah, Cinnabar. I like the Cinnabar. I think it works well. I think. That's my opinion. Ooh, maybe I could like I should probably smooth it out a bit. I don't know by how much though. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. I think. Probably. Thank you. I'm actually really needs shading, so that's a great encouragement. Thank you. I haven't really done a lot of it before. Okay, so no, that should be terracotta. Okay, it's better. It's getting better. Though up here probably also should be some stuff. Okay, maybe I'll make this like a thicker slab rim. Thicker slabs. Smooth it out a bit. There. Okay, so this ain't look bad. Am I maybe overusing this? Maybe. But it's like supposed to be the brightest parts. And the roof is it's pretty bright, I think. It's supposed to be pretty bright. So hopefully this works. And won't look ugly. Because I don't really want my build to look ugly. Is it one of those? Yeah, it's one of those. I kind of wanted to make it look like some like rocks stacked on top of each other, like mesa rocks. But many people have commented that I didn't see it, or at least yeah, some people wondered what it is. So yeah, maybe it's not the best shape for that, but I think it's fine. It looks like something. Yeah, like the kinda, yeah. Ads. I want to break from the ads. There. Does anyone have any tips? Shading tips. Yeah. Hello, Life of Thor. I'm not sure about the purple either, but I need to find like a light block. But I couldn't find anything that really matched the color. If I like slab. Okay, let's try and find something new because it needs to kind of match that, I think. Maybe not, or actually maybe not. It doesn't need to match at all when I think about it. It just needs to be brighter. Oh. No, that does not fit at all. Slab. Maybe. No, that's worse. If you ask me. No, purple? No. That's kinda. No, not crimson. I meant crimson. No, not crimson. I don't really think crimson works. Okay, so what to do? Prismarine like this? Like that? It doesn't really. I don't feel it matches all that well. Yeah. Or is it another kind of prismarine? Because we only got 3 here. And this one feels just out of place. All the prismarines, I just feel they're out of place. Doesn't really fit. Oh. Slab. What to do? Yeah. I think the concrete slabs might work. If I just... Concrete. Oh. Actually... Like... Wait... Concrete. What concrete even fits here? Concrete. I just get some. No, they're too bright. Like, why couldn't they just grant us some terracotta stairs and slabs? Sad things. Okay. Yeah, axiom. Axiom to the savage. Like here? Or here? Because the color picker. If I make it brighter. Purple pops up. I think purple might be the closest I get. Okay, maybe if I try between these two, I find something. No. Nope. No. I don't see anything here that really fits. It kind of seems like purple is the only somewhat viable option. Which is sad, because it doesn't really fit amazingly. But it's what I have, and it's what I gotta work with. So, yeah. I mean, does it look that bad? Me from, like, if we're far, far, far away, it doesn't look too bad. I think. I don't think it's enough to ruin the whole build. I don't think so. Maybe I'll kind of like that. Yeah, that looks brighter. Okay. What can I use? What can I use? What to do? What to do? Huh. Just grab some of this shadow material. I should probably fix some stuff. Okay, these rock slabs down there don't look good at all. Yeah. What to do? Can it just be better with birch? No. No. I don't like the look of that. Mangrove slabs look better underneath because you want to use dark. Yeah. Okay, so I should use the mangrove slabs. Thank you. See, this is why I stream this stuff. Or this is the first time I've streamed this stuff, but I get help to notice mistakes that I would not notice. Maybe I should remove the ones that interfere with the structure. I try to make, like, these beams kind of show where things go. Okay, so there. Also try netherite. Yeah, I've had netherite, like, here in the back. But if it's like here, yeah, it doesn't get as much, so is a netherrack under? Do you mean like here? Like in the less noticed spots? Kinda like that? Yeah, like underhang. I think that's what it's called. Not sure. Is that what you meant? Hmm. There. Is this what you meant? Kinda like this? Huh. Yeah, just try circle and existing blocks to make it look like a shadow underneath. Yeah, thank you for the tip. I might actually do some here too. But what about these? Do these work? Like under here? No. No, I need to use the purple. Le purple. There. I would go for something darker for a shadow. Like, what do you mean, like, darker for a shadow on the white terracotta? I don't know what kind of black is. I need to find one that's dark enough to look good, but also doesn't interfere. Like, it doesn't look very out of place. You mean like just concrete powder? That doesn't look very good, I think. Or maybe it does? Maybe it does, or I'm just blind? Does it? Like, kind of like this? If I go out here, well, it's better than nothing, I think. Maybe cobble. You're right in the back. Is that what you meant? Guess I should use some powdered concrete. Okay. There's like... Okay, then I'll try that. Here, maybe. Maybe also here, yeah. Maybe some of those. Some of those. Huh. So if I disappear over this direction again. Okay, now it's starting to lose because I think I used it too much. Now it doesn't look white anymore. So I kind of need to not use it way too much. So it keeps the shadow effect. And just become the new block. Okay, so... Okay. I am trying. Okay, so then I might need to use it here too, yeah? Because here's supposed to be pretty dark. Yeah, I think that's good. I want it to look good from most sides, but I also don't also have like one main viewpoint that's like here. Main view. Should I maybe shadowify this a bit more? Under there. So maybe some here actually. There. Okay, that's better, I think. Now in here, there's not really a bunch of darkness. Not really dark. It's dark, but not dark enough, I think. Huh. Hmm. Okay, so now up here, maybe the back. No, doesn't like work in a gradient. It only works in shadows. In the shadows. Oh, Batman. What if I did like something that's not usually mesa, but made the top moss? Like something that used to be a mesa, but is now growing, like getting overgrown. Hmm. Is that a cool idea? Should I do that? Hmm. Huh. Okay, so here. Okay, so making my cobblestone. There. Not there. There. Okay, so like this. Hmm. Actually, it's kind of a good like practice structure thing because like there's so many colors you can put in it. Like I think learning to shade with many different colors might be good. Hold on. There. Because I can then shade more things with more colors if I learn. I think this is a good like starting off point. Okay. So up here it's supposed to be pretty bright. Hmm. Okay, so starting to look good. I might actually just remove the bottom. No. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. This is starting to look good. That's nice. Now I need something to shade this. How to shade, how to shade. How to shade, how to shade. Yeah. I think like this magenta one's the blue. This one, this kind of looks like shadow, I think. Kinda? Kinda looks like a shadow. Kinda. Yeah. We'll just say it does. Or hope it does. Maybe. It's more accurate. If I go here. Yeah, that looks kinda like a shadow, I think. There. Okay. Okay, so just like that. And it's like very abrupt shadow, I think. Like a really abrupt shadow. It just comes out of nowhere. Because the light there travels. Oh, it actually hits down there, so let's make like a little thing. And then the rest should be accurate. Nice. The top is getting nicely shaded. The back should, which is, this is the back, so this should pretty dark and gloomy. You know what, I think the cobble needs to go over here. There. Okay, and now let's just add a couple of you guys in. Like in the very darkest spot. There, now it looks really dark under that slab, I think. Hmm. A little bit at the back here, just for, like, reasons. No, it should probably be, like, right behind this. Like a little shadow. And then a lot of stuff here. On top. Okay, so it feels like basically the entire top is this. But it's not that, right? Because those are like the brightest highlights, I think. Or maybe they aren't. Maybe they're just there. Huh. Interesting. Interesting thoughts. Interesting thoughts. Hmm. And it looks like it all should be Cinnabar. I don't know why, but most of it feels like it should be Cinnabar. Or at least the front here. Where all the light gets hit. Or where all... It is all the light. All the light hits on top of here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Okay. This is starting to look like something that isn't half bad. This is like that. That means probably right behind this little lip here. There's terracotta, normal terracotta. And like that. And yeah, behind this, I think. It's behind that lip where everything turns back into terracotta. Because it's not like extremely harsh light. There. It like hits all over that. And then... Oh, did Toby return or did you type something new? I did. Sorry, I don't know who, ooh, okay, so, yeah, this is starting to look pretty decent. Better than the other stuff I've tried. Like this. This was one of my attempts. Not very good. Okay, so, you know what, I'll just... Oh, slow down. Slow down. There. Okay. I think the top is actually mostly done now. It's mostly finished. So I think I'll move on to this bottom part. Ads. Okay, there's like a little shadow. And then there's also shadow like back here. So I think, yeah, this is starting to look pretty decent. Okay, so here. Oh, hold on, let me, there. Oh, Dublin's online. Time, set, day. Hmm. This. Pretty okay. There. Okay, so thank you, Toby, for the tip about these. About the grayness. Okay. But now it's time for this lower section, which kind of looks like a block mess. A mess of blocks. So maybe should I just remove this bottom part because it doesn't really look that good, or just this part right here, like this? Okay, I think I will do that. I think I'll do that. Okay. And up here. And there I am destroying mass destruction at its very finest. Okay. Yes, mass destruction. Love it. And now it's time to... No, not that. To move you down a bit. So... I'll just select that. Go completely down there. 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 And I'll also select this thing and that thing. Control X. There. I think that's better. Definitely better. Better. Okay, so I need to shade bottom. So this bottom needs shading. And it's like, ooh. First of all, should I add another stripe? Like maybe right at the bottom actually. Yeah, right at the bottom. Like here. This is like a one middle stripe thing, like it's closer to the top. So here, over here. So what color should this stripe be? The final stripe. Okay. And this kind of started looking like a mess. It's not really clean. Not that. I feel like that's disrupting a lot. Yes. So does it look like a pillar? Not a pillar, but a stack. Does this look like a stack? Does it feel like a stack? Hmm. Hmm. Makes me wonder. If those two upper rings were too close. The middle thing there feels like it's not even there. Doesn't feel like there any. Okay, so this one I have to shade a bit, I think. I'll just do that so people know it's still the same. I think. Yeah, I like that. I like that. People still know it is the normal terracotta. That it's just a shadow. And you know what? The mangrove, this, like, no. What if I try purple terracotta instead? I think that's better. Better. Uh, Okay. I think it's less noisy now, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's less shady. No, not shady, but messy. Less of a mess. Okay, so what kind of rock should this bottom one be? The bottom rock. What kind of rock? What color of terracotta? Yellow? No. Terracotta. Did I just do cyan? Like a grayish stripe? Hmm. I'm just gonna do this so I can, like, color swap. No, no, not cyan. Why did he even consider that cyan, actually? So... that's brown, not gray. So that's not... no, no. No? No. Pink. Yellow? You think it should be yellow? Okay. Yeah, maybe it... oh, I think I did it the wrong thing. Yeah, yellow actually doesn't look that bad. I thought it looked worse. So now I need to fill those things here. Okay, so here, 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 here. And this is like going to jut out this way. So yeah, I'll just do some of this. Okay, so there. Now there. That's looking good. Okay. Oh, hi. Hello there. Hi. Hello, Dusky A4T. I don't know what to say on that part. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Okay. I'm building like a terracotta thing. If you were curious. Oh. Like that. Okay. Maybe like more here. Okay, cat. Hello, cat. Okay. I think, yeah, better shape. Better shaping. Now I need to fill these basic colors. Yeah. Wait, have you seen like the, like, yeah. Bye. Do this. Kind of zoom a bit out. Yeah, I think it's more obvious then. But it's time to fill in this stuff. Yay. Yeah, that's fine. You can just chill. I don't need building tips from everyone. Or I appreciate building tips, but not everyone needs to give. Uh, thank you. Thank you. Shaping. Indeed, the bottom one, it kind of looks off. I don't know, it just feels off. Yeah, I use default launcher. I just use the default one. I haven't really bothered to try anything else. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Okay. This ain't replacement. Okay, thank you. So maybe I do that? Yeah, I don't see the point in using anything else. Or I don't see the point in switching, to be more exact. Oh. Okay. So now it's time to... Yeah. Yeah, for the highlights, like here. But though, highlight where? Highlight no fall here. Or wait, yes. Boo. Right here. Just a bit on the edges, and then probably some normal sulfur. Yeah. That sounds about right, because it's a little bit darker. And then probably something. I probably need some. Oh, sponge. No. No. No, thank you. No need. Okay, so bamboo. Bamboo. Yeah, fine between pulp and sulfur. Yeah, I just did. Beehives. Cool. But probably like this way. Yeah, that way. Okay, so there. Horn coral. There. Okay. It's have the same exact texture, so not much to work off of. But here, there. Nice. This is starting to look good. Like this hits. Okay, that's get hit. That gets hit. But here though, because it's like this. Maybe? Okay, let's just try the planks a little bit. Now we try the beehives. Maybe use the other ones. Yeah, I can maybe use the other ones as like a reference. Where the light hits and not. Because I've already done those. I go up here. Okay. So the spots I have placed the beehives in, no light hits. And now from beehive. Does oak really work? No. No. Does not. Hey. Hey. Fail. Maybe if I like do this. Actually, maybe I don't use the beehives. And just use hay bales like this. Okay, so if I use the bottom... Okay, that looks pretty decent, I think. And between those, there's not a lot, really, it seems. So if I take this here... Darker. Yellow sulfur. Darker. Jungle? Concrete. Yeah, actually that works. Oh. Okay, so... Starting to feel good about this. So, these... It ain't half bad with the jungle, actually. I'm gonna use it a bit. Or maybe they meant like this part. No. No, I'll just use that. Okay. Placing. Oh. Huh. It's a nice day indeed. Let me check. Is it? It's supposed to be public, right? Oh, yay, 201. Woo! If I go on here, go on live. Yeah, this one's it's public. Yeah, yeah, it's public. Okay. Okay. It ain't a masterpiece, but it's all honest work. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, if I destroy the bottom, Oh, hello. Thank you, Yeetus. And it's an ad again. Love them. Love them. Okay. Building. This is like my first more large-scale shading project, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Where I try my hand at shading. So it won't be the best, but it will be something. Which is better than nothing. Okay, so back there. And over the pond. No, not over the pond, but over. Just over. Not the pond. That's pretty far. Uh, yeah. Yeah, that looks cool. Thank you. So, okay. I need to shade these parts. The inner parts. With this. Because that's how I shade these parts. I shade them with this. I shade them with purple. Magenta. It looks like shadows from afar, which is what matters. From afar. Because most of this won't be viewed up close. It's mostly from afar, yeah. Yeah, so here, over here, there. Okay. I don't know if this looks very realistic, like how it supports itself, but it's a Minecraft build. It doesn't need to look incredibly realistic. Actually, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is an acceptable, weird amount of wankiness. Like wonkiness, I mean. A bit wonky, but it works. Okay, there. Okay, there. Nice, it's starting to look good. I think maybe it has looked a bit off because not everything was shaded, but now everything is becoming shaded. Okay, over here. Okay, so okay. Nice, nice. Hmm. Hmm. This is for this direction. It looks good. In this direction, looks good. So up here I need to add some magenta. Like some of this. Because this is also of that material. Like it, no, it's, yeah, it's magenta. It's magenta, not pink. Let's grab some purple. Let's grab some magenta. Let's grab some more purple, some more. Okay, along the edge. Grab some of that, maybe, along here. And then some of that, some of this, some of that, some of that. Out of that. Yeah, this is looking good. So I still need some way to not die. What if I use pink instead out here? And then this on the inner parts. Like that, and that, and that. Okay, so like that. Okay. Nice. And then a bit of this on the down low. Okay, like this. What if I just make this entire thing here a pink slab? Pink thing. Like at least in the front. Yeah, there. Yay, I think. No, it's not done. It's not done. I just noticed this bottom lip. Or not lip, but like this bottom parts. And and I will not stand for this. I will not leave my build unfinished. Okay, like that. And that. There. Nice. Though these are maybe a bit too easily spotted. Okay. This. It might take some cherry slabs, like here. And we finish off. There. I think. Okay, wait. One last thing. You know what? Maybe I'll. Hold up. Idea. Idea. And one down. So it kind of. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. We're done with this build now, I think. Okay. I can say I tried, but it's not the best, but I tried, and that's what is important. Now, if I check the rent, okay, we have played around an hour. This is, oh no, we're actually not done. I see on this top there could be some grayness. Not like fully gray, like some grayness left to eradicate, or not eradicate, but to add, actually. So go up here, here, there. I think that's done. I think it's done. Yeah. What do you guys think? Why did I go in F4? Like from this angle it looks like a mess, but from this angle, actually this angle might look even better. Like this. If I do like this. Yeah, that's even better looking. Wow. Wait, I just feel this part right here. There. There. Yeah. No, wait. Something isn't sitting quite right with me here. Up. For some reason it does that sometimes. I don't know why. It's kind of weird like that. But I actually think if I can open the Spotify, that is the end of the stream, of today's stream. I have completed my practice build. This little wonky thing here. Yeah. But, yeah. See y'all in another video or another stream when I do one. Goodbye.